Alright, let's do a product review. I bought a Fellow coffee maker for my wife. Looks really cool. Gonna tell you what I think about it. Alright, so this is not a sponsored video. Fellow is not involved in any way. They didn't pay me any money. I bought this with my own money. And this is what I really think without them telling me shit. Now, I've had Fellow products before, and well, my final verdict for this is a soft no that you should not buy. But my overall thought of Fellow is that it's hard for me to really be happy with a company when they send everything they make over to China for manufacturing for strictly profit purposes rather than lowering the price of their product, and when the quality suffers as a result. And that's kind of the situation here, but there is a design problem. So the coffee maker, let's go over the pros first. It looks awesome. It really looks cool. If it's just going to sit on your shelf, then yeah, if you like the way it looks, go ahead and buy it. That's about it. Is it a better way of making coffee? No. I totally prefer a French press or a good drip coffee over this because it has the disadvantages of both, but not the advantages of either. And what I mean by that is with the French press, the press presses down on the grounds while it's brewing, ensures all the coffee is submerged. This thing does not do that. And with drip, the nice advantage is that you've got a filter that takes out all the sludge. And although this thing has a nice cone filter with fine grates on it, sludge gets through. The thing about the coffee grounds not being fully submerged, though, that's a real problem because the coffee is weak. Now, the quick solution there is to just add more coffee grinds. Bring it up to the strength you want, but that's wasteful. I've got a problem with that. But it's hard for me to nitpick it for that reason. Now, the big design issue that I have with this thing is this little O-ring. And here's a picture, and I'm taking my own picture, so I can't ask me to take the video down. But this is very obviously a last hour change to the design because the glass was breaking. So, hear me out here. For hundreds of years, people have figured out how to make screw-on glass tops work. So why can't these Chinese manufacturers do it? If you screw the thing down too tight, which you will definitely want to do, apparently you'll break it, and they warn you in the instructions about that, which I think is insane. Now, I have not broken mine, and my solution is just to rarely take the thing apart. But this O-ring here is very obviously there as a cushion, and I think it would have been way nicer if they made a really thick gasket instead of this rubber band O-ring that flops there and really doesn't give you any tactical feedback when you're screwing the thing down. I mean, it's kind of like you'll think you're not screwing it down tight enough, and then you'll just hear a crack. That's what I think. Because they were kind enough to put in the instructions, oh, don't break your thing by using it normally, I very, very gently screwed it on. Because it's so pretty, it's very top heavy, so I wouldn't trust someone using this if they were clumsy. Definitely don't let your kid play with it and then burn themselves. Yeah, but I'm rarely going to use this thing. If you want good coffee, I would recommend a nice Hario drip or like a Bodum French press. And those are way cheaper too. It's very obvious that even though there's quality control compromises in the Fellow products, and I've had other Fellow products like the Joey cup, the copper bottom looks like it's glued on. They say don't wash it in a machine. Their gooseneck, the spot welds fail, and it's just not high quality stuff. But they still ask a pretty penny for it. I wouldn't mind them asking a high price if it was good quality, or them making up their numbers in production if they were sending it to China for production. But the fact they're sending it to China for production but asking Italian prices is kind of nuts to me. So there's my scalding hot review of the Fellow coffee maker. You have a good day.